And getting his first couple points of the game, making the score 18-13 with just under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Butler gets the ball to Briggs. Try to get in the paint to Davis, but another steal there by Johnson. And they're going to call the foul there on Gene Roman. Terrence Dill will inbound the ball here for the Warriors. Dill gets to Elston. Elston looking around, telling Johnson to come get the ball, and he does. Johnson, who has 7 points already in this first quarter, gets to Banks. Banks in the paint to Jones. Jones splits up the layup, no good, but he gets the rebound out, but it goes to Butler. And the Kings driving here as Herron Jr. puts in the easy layup. Herron Jr. getting his first points of the game. Elston going to bring it up now for the Warriors. Almost loses control here. He'll get it to Dill. Dill to Banks. Banks in the corner looking at his options. We're under a minute now. It's now Herron Jr. gets a steal. And he puts in the easy dunk and the score just like that. Back within one. As Elston will inbound the ball. And it looks like a foul is going to be called there on Gene Roman. That's going to be his second. And coming in the game now for the Warriors, number 15, Effin Rodriguez. And the Warriors will inbound the ball. And at one point, they were up by 10. And now they're only up by 1 at this point. And it looks like the Warriors are in the bonus here, so Javon Johnson will get 2 shots here, trying to put his team up by 3. Johnson puts up his first shot, and it's off the front rim, no good. And coming in the game now for the Warriors, number 20, Ron Miner. He'll come in for Aaron Banks, as Javon Johnson still has 1 shot remaining. Johnson puts up the second shot, and that one, he gets that one to go, and up his total to 8 points here in the first quarter. As Herron Jr. puts up a 3, doesn't get it to go. Kaheen Davis with the rebound, puts the layup up and good. So the game tied just like that at 19. Just 30 seconds left here in the first quarter as Kaheen Davis scores his first couple points of the game. As Javon Johnson now has the ball. He'll get to Elston driving on Herron Jr. Only 12 seconds left on the clock. Elston gets a little room between him and Herron Jr., but now he gives it up. Elston driving here. Wildly puts up a shot as Miner going to put up a 3 at the end, but Kaheen Davis blocks it. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is tied at 19-19. At the end of the quarter, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Warriors and the Kings. Terrence Dill will inbound the ball here for the Warriors. We're underway here in the second quarter. Ball gets in there to Carr. Carr gets to Johnson. Johnson makes a nice move to get around there. Johnson gets to Arroyo. Arroyo looking around, trying to find his options here. Just starting action in the second quarter. Arroyo makes a nice move, gets to Carr. Carr puts the layup up, no good. And the rebound will go to the Kings as Herron Jr. now has the ball. He'll get it to Briggs, and Briggs puts in the 2 and gives the Kings their first lead of the game. He's up to 4 points on the night. Johnson driving around looking for his options, puts the layup up, no good. Leroy Wallace gets the rebound, puts the shot up, but a nice block there by Briggs. And the Kings will get possession now. As the ball is put up to Briggs, and Briggs dunks it home. Kevin Briggs coming out hot here in the second quarter as he has the first 4 points scored. And the score is now Kings 23, Warriors 19. Arroyo with the ball. He'll get it to Carr. Carr driving here. Puts the shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tried to put up a second shot, but it's blocked again by Briggs. And they're going to call a push there on Gene Roman. That's his third personal foul. And out of bounds for the Warriors will be Leroy Wallace. He will inbound the ball, trying to get his team back in this game. And at one point, up by 10 early in the game when it was 10-0. Arroyo gets the inbound, puts a shot up, but it's blocked from behind there by Briggs. But Terrence still gets the rebound, and he'll get it out to Johnson. Johnson driving, put it up the jumper, off the side rim, no good, and the rebound will go to the Kings. Butler puts the jumper up, and it's good. Brandon Butler continuing his scoring ways as he gets two more. Score now 25-19 in favor of the Hudson Valley Kings. 10 minutes left here in the second quarter as Javon Johnson has the ball now. He's going to drive, try to get it in the middle to Wallace, but a steal there by the Kings. Now, as Herring Jr. makes a nice move to get some room. Trying to drive through 6-5 Warriors there. Ball gets to Davis, who get it out to Butler. Gets to Herring Jr. Try to put the shot up, but a nice steal there by the Warriors. And they'll bring it back down as Javon Johnson has the ball. He gets to Dill. Dill puts the shot up and gets fouled. As that will be on number 23, Kaheen Davis. And two shots will be going to Terrence Dill as he can put his team within 4 here if he can score both of them. It looks like we'll have some substitutions here for the Warriors and the Kings after this first shot here as Dill puts in his first shot. And coming on the floor for the Warriors, number 23, Aaron Banks. And coming out for the Kings, number 35, Jamal Webb. As the score 25-20, it should be, but the scoreboard reads 19. And Dill can't make his second shot. As the ball is spread up here by the Kings, Webb now has the ball. Webb driving, puts a shot up, and it's no good. And Kevin Briggs using his side to his advantage there as he gets the putback to go. The score now 27-20 in favor of the Hudson Valley Kings as Arroyo will bring it up now for the Warriors. Arroyo looking at his options, will get it to Banks. Gets to Carr. Carr driving here. Puts the shot up and gets the foul. And he'll be fouled on Briggs. So Carr will have a chance to put his team closer and closer to the Hudson Valley Kings. Deficit currently at 7. The score 27-20. 9-10 left. As the foul was not in a shooting foul, so will remain on the floor. As Carr still has the ball, fakes a couple shots, will get out to Arroyo. Arroyo back to Carr. Puts up the long 3 off the side of the rim, no good. And the rebound will go to Aaron Banks. He'll try to put up the jumper, but a nice block there by Herring Jr. And now Butler drives up the court and gets to go. Brandon Butler, who has 13 points on the night already, and we're not even in the second half yet. Scored 29-20 in favor of the Hudson Valley Kings. Javon Johnson driving here. He'll get out to Arroyo. Arroyo try to get it to Dill, but a nice defensive play there by the Kings. That's coming on the floor now for the Kings will be number 20, James McClendon. McClendon going to replace the big man as Kevin Briggs goes off the floor with 8 points. Javon Johnson gets the inbound pass. He'll get it to Arroyo for 3, in and out, and the rebound goes to McClendon. He quickly gets it up to Herring Jr. Actually, that was Butler, and the alley-oop pass to Herring Jr. right there. Nice play there. And a timeout's going to be called here by the Warriors. And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Buffalo Warriors basketball here on Ustream. Warriors, as Ali Ramadan and Craig Elstein came into the game. No substitution changes for the Kings. Arroyo with the ball. We'll get it to Ramadan. Back to Johnson. To Arroyo. Arroyo driving, puts the shot up, and gets the foul called there. And it looks like it'll be on Webb. And it was in the act of shooting. So Arroyo will have a chance to get some points on the board here. Arroyo has a chance to put his team within 9 if he can nail both these. Can't make the first one though. So hoping to get it within 10 if he can make the second one though. As Arroyo puts up the second shot, and it's no good. And the rebound goes to McClendon, so Arroyo missing both free throws there. Had a chance to put his team back within 9, but could not do it. As Jamal Webb now has the ball. Webb gets to Butler. Butler puts up the jumper, off the side rim, no good. Rebound goes to Kingz Davis, and it looks like the foul will be called there on Carr. And Davis will have a chance to increase the lead of the Hudson Valley Kings if he can make any of these shots. That foul was on Carr, and Kingz Davis will be line to shoot too. Davis puts up his first shot. It's off the front rim, no good. Usually don't see that, but every once in a while. You see that is the second shot put up and no good. Davis gets his own rebound though. Puts a jumper up and no good, and the rebound will go to Craig Elstein, trying to get it around McClendon, but we'll get it to Johnson, who will lead the charge here for the Warriors. As Johnson trying to get to Arroyo, and end up going to Arroyo, and ball will go out of bounds and will stay with the Warriors. It's coming on the floor now for the Warriors, number 23, Aaron Banks. So we'll stay with the Warriors. 31-20 score in favor of the Hudson Valley Kings. 7:10 left in the second quarter. Elston with the ball now. He'll get it to Banks, but Banks stepped out of bounds after receiving that pass. So the Kings will get a free possession here on the turnover. As Aaron Jr. will bring it up now for the Kings. He'll get it to Webb. Webb fakes the three. Guarded nicely there by Ramadan, so we'll get out to Butler. Butler for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Davis. Aaron Jr. now has the ball. We're going to see Webb. Webb driving. We'll get out to Aaron Jr. left wide open for three. And he makes it. A nice three shot there by Aaron Jr. He's now up to 9 points on the game as Elstein has the ball for the Warriors. Score 34-20 in favor of the Buffalo Warriors, or excuse me, in favor of the Hudson Valley Kings. Carr now driving. Gets it out to Banks. Johnson for the jumper. Off the side rim, no good. Ramadan tried to get the rebound, but McClendon ended up getting it. And now the Kings driving. They have numbers, but a bad pass there by Aaron Jr., so the Warriors will get a ball on the turnover. Coach Gary Stromberg of the Warriors having a conversation with the referee as he's not happy with the call there. As Elstein now has the ball for the Warriors. Puts up the three, off the front of the rim, no good, and just like that, the Kings have possession again. As Aaron Jr. makes a nice move to get it to McClendon, but he could not get the shot off, so the Warriors will get possession here. Is Elstein out to Johnson. Johnson for three, and he nails it. Javon Johnson. Nice three ball there. As coming in the game now will be Leroy Wallace, and a full timeout taken. Full timeout's taken here by the Kings, and with that timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Buffalo Warriors basketball here on Ustream.